Hey guys, welcome back to Kuma. What we're taking a look at, I've been asked a couple of times how I modded my Nicee so that her backpack kibble here comes off like the newly released Mocha. Really simple. I'm going to go ahead and go over it. First, I'll show you what it does in case you didn't watch the Mocha review. So instead of having to have this kibble here on her back, what you can do after it's modified is, and again, it's just like Mocha. There are two hinge points here. That's a hinge. Oh. Popped her chest off, but snaps off. Okay, so you got that. Then, just got to find where the hinge is at. That pops off as well. From there, of course, get her chest on. Boom, boom. Okay. And now our backpack is off. And what's cool about this mod is that it pops right back on, so that when it comes to transformation and things like that, you don't lose anything from it. You literally just have a more clean option, okay? So now that we've shown what it does, let's go ahead and show how to do it. Again, it's one of those mods, just so you know in advance, in terms of difficulty, it's not too hard, but you're going to have to be familiar with removing pins. I'll give an overview of how to do it, but since I've already done it, I'm not going to go through the process with you. And even if I did, it'd be something, I think it took me like 10-15 minutes to pop them out, because it's a process. So what you're going to need is a pin punch. All right. So basically what that does, it's an impact. You press it in, and then it gives it a jolt at the end or whatever. It's a really cool tool. Screwdriver, because there are two screws on her back, as well as a razor blade. All right. So again, pin punch, screwdriver of your choice. I have multiple here. Then razor blade. Okay, let's go ahead and get this started. Make it quick for you guys. Easiest way, just so you don't have that in the way when it comes to just maneuvering around things. Okay, so you got the head off, pops right out at the neck. All right, so you have the hinge here. And just like you're transforming it, take the whole thing up, like so. Now, to separate this, all of this, from the body, you're going to need to unscrew these two screws. So, let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and do that off camera. Okay, those two screws are out. So, this piece slides out the front, back, and you've got this. So what you want to do now, see if I can't zoom it in. Boom. Okay. This is here on a ball joint, okay? And what you want to do is pop this out. You want to be careful, because this can be clasped together pretty tight. Just make sure it's separated, okay? Pop that right out of the ball joint. Okay, guys, so this is what you should have here, all right? Make sure we're focused. So just to go over the steps that we've done so far, pretty simple stuff. Pop the head off, remove those two screws. We got these two pieces separated. They just slide right off. And then this ball joint removed from the torso, okay? So from there, it's as simple as removing two pins. Where are the pins located? Right here, this hinge with the ball joint piece, as well as right here. This one that the flap that has there is more kibble that connects to that piece, but right here, what you want to do is get these two pins out, and the way that you do it, you're going to notice that one side is more flush with the plastic than the other side, okay? Because the pins aren't made exactly to length. So that means that they've been pressed in on that side, right? So you want to press them out on the opposite side. If you haven't dealt with pins, a lot of these pins used in toys, they're not just straight metal rods. One end of the metal rod actually has grooves on it and stuff, and that's what holds them into place. Okay, and keeps them from like sliding in and out in case the plastic gets like kind of loose, warped, you know, over time and this and that. But it holds them in really good, and it takes a bit of effort. Again, I use a pin press that lets me just, if I hold it in place, you press on the pin and press, and it takes some time. it takes some time to even loosen it up in the first place or whatever. So you're going to have to press, press, press. It took me about 15 minutes for both of them or whatever, just going at it. But they came out. And then you just take a, shoot, I should have said a pair of needle nose pliers, but tweezers, whatever, and just pull it out at the other end once you get enough to grip, okay? Once those pins are out, these pieces will then be removable because there will be nothing holding them in place, right? So it's a little bit harder to snap this piece out when you don't have the body holding it together. So there's that. Okay, and then this piece here. Yep. All right, and that's supposed to be tight like that because you don't want the pieces just coming out. You want to actually have to use some force to take them. That's why they snap in, snap out. It's how it's supposed to be. And the camera's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be locked in place. There we go. Okay. So, got that out, right? That's already modified. Okay, so on this end, this is where the pin goes. So you pop that pin out, but then the thing is, zooming in, once you get it out and get that piece separated, you have to press the pins back in. And pressing the pins back in, super easy. If you got a pair of needle nose pliers, you can just take the pin, work it in with your finger, and then press it in all the way with the pliers. Or you could just take your finger, honestly. They go in pretty smooth. It's popping them out that's hard. So press that pin in, back in, okay? And then on this piece, get that pin back in. And you're done with these two pieces. These two pieces, done. The last bit of modification, which is super easy, is adjusting the parts that snap on. So these pieces, if you see here, it's like a C shape. Okay, brighten it some for you guys, boom. It's now a C shape, but what it was before, it was filled all the way through with just a circle in the middle because it was pinned through. But now that we've made it into the C, it can snap onto the pin and pull off, okay? So basically to do this, it is a bit of a harder plastic, but since it has a hole in there, what you do, you just, let me make sure I'm focused. The focus is really tight on here, okay? You just take the point end and then just kind of angle down, all right? And that makes it really easy. And then, you know, just clean it up and stuff like that, but then you'll get that C shape. You don't want this, that straight like part out, as big in diameter as the hole itself. That way it'll actually snap into place. Or else it would just slide right off. So a little bit thinner in diameter. And then has the ability to snap on. All right. And you do the exact same thing with this. Okay. And once you've got that C shape there, it just snaps on. And from there, once you've got that all done and assembled, you can, this will just pop right back in to that ball joint. I say that, and then of course, when I say it, there we go. All right, so that pops back in. And then from there, slide the front and the back on. Okay, make sure, and then just get those two screws in and you'll be done. And just for comparison's sake, you can see exactly where I got the idea from. So exact same, you know, idea that came by default on Mocha. I just added it to Nicee. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, hopefully that was easy to follow. Hopefully you've got it all back together now, and this is what you should have after you've went ahead and removed them. Pretty easy stuff. Yeah, as soon as I saw Mocha, I kind of had the blueprint right there, so it's not like I thought of it myself, but a really nice addition to have on Nicey so that she's up to date with Mocha. You know, you don't have to sit there and wish they came out with an upgraded version of Nicey or anything like that when you could do the upgrade yourself. And honestly, total time took about 20 minutes, but I didn't have a tutorial or anything like that. I was kind of mimicking Mocha. Hopefully this video helps you actually do it a lot sooner. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you have any thoughts, leave them in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.